Hello, Kwang.
Hello.
Yeah, I can't open my camera a while ago, so I fixed it first. Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, wait a minute, because the other side of my ear of my headset is not working.
Give me a few minutes.
What is it, Kwang?
Uh, Give me a few minutes.
Okay, no problem. I'm still opening our lesson.
Okay.
All right, Kwang. So, this was our last topic last time. Okay, so we're just going to continue it. All right, so let's answer this activity, Kwang. Reading activity number one. What do you think the environmental impact in each photo is? So you have to read the text quickly and check your answers. Okay. So Klang, these are the different kinds of pollution. Okay, do you still remember it?
Mm,
Do you still remember the kinds of pollution? There is noise. There is. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you forgot it already. Um. Yeah, where is that? I forgot it.
Unit 9. Preserving.
We are finished in this one. We are finished in this one also, right?
mm, yes.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute, Kang. Let me check it first. Okay, so we are in this part, Kang. That was a wrong part of the activity. Okay, so before we answer that activity, Kwang, you have first to read a short text about different kinds of pollution. Okay?
Okay.
All right, start reading now, Kwang. Okay, can you read it with a voice, Kwang, so I can hear you?
Uh, uh, environment Environmental pollution is one of the impact of human activities on the earth. It's also one of the biggest problems of the world today because it brings about communication, ecosystem, and the sort of some diseases that most people do not do not know about. There are four types of pollution, namely air pollution, soil pollution, water pollution, and noise pollution. Most of the air pollution results from the burning of fossil fuel, motor vehicle factories, aircraft, and rockets. This can cause ice rain which damage water, soil, and vegetation. Air pollution also contributes to the greenhouse effect, which can lead to a series of environmental problems such as global warming, polar ice melting, rise of sea levels, and loss of land. Soil pollution is a reuse to dumping plastic and other inorganic waste in the ground and the overuse of chemical fertilizer in agriculture. The long-term effects of soil pollution are contentment, vegetation, and the discard of soil main pollution such as detergent, pesticides, oil, and other chemicals in rivers, which make the water unclean or contaminant. Rubbish blocked in river can also cause pollution. The effects of water pollution include the destruction of ecosystem of river, lake, and the pollution of groundwater, surface water, and seawater. Noisy pollution is caused by loud and enjoying sound of motor vehicle, runaway aircraft, and jet energy, factory machinery, and musical instruments. It can cause stress and physiological and health problems for humans, such as increased heart rate and heart damage. Environmental pollution is becoming an increasingly serious problem that needs to be taken care of as soon as possible, not only for the sake of the environment, but also for the people that live in it.
Okay, wait a minute. All right. So now, Kwang, what do you think is the best name for that text that you have read?
Uh, I think it's
Oh, you choose
uh,
one there.
C.
What's letter C?
Environmental pollution.
Okay, that is correct. Wait a minute, Kwang, because my headphone is not working. All right. So now, Kwang, we are going to answer the following activity. Okay, match each highlighted word in the text with its definition below. All right, so it means here, Kwang, that you're going to choose your answer here from the text. Okay, so you can choose your answer from these words. You can write it down. So the choices are vegetation, inorganic, fertilizer, pollutants, pesticides, or ecosystem. Okay, you can choose your answer there. Vegetation, inorganic, fertilizer, pollutants, pesticides, and ecosystem. Do you remember the
Uh,
words now?
uh,
Okay, and it means that the activity in the next page, these are the answers, okay? The highlighted words, there is vegetation, fertilizer, inorganic, pollutants, ecosystem, and pesticides. Okay, I will turn it back. Okay, so first one, Kwang, can you read it, please?
uh,
I'll just read it. Don't worry, I will turn it back.
a complex set of relationships among the living reasoners, habitat, and reuse of an area include plants, tree, animal, fish, bird, etc.
Okay, so what do you think is the correct answer for that?
Uh, is is vegetation.
It's ecosystem. Okay, how about number two?
Chemical used to kill insects.
Chemicals used to kill insects.
It's um
Used to kill insects.
it's pesticide.
Okay, pesticides is correct. Number 3, Quang.
Not related to animal, plant, or tree.
Not related to animals, plants, or trees.
Uh, it's is um
Not related to animals and trees.
um um is organic.
Okay, very good. Inorganic. Next one, Quang.
Um, is a plant in general.
Again, plants in general. So what is it? Plants in general.
Is vegetation.
Okay, very good. Number 5, Quang.
Manure of substance that support plant growth.
What is it? Manures or substances that support plant growth.
Is uh, fertilizer.
Again,
Fertilizer.
fertilizer. Okay, that's correct. Number 6, Quang.
Things that makes the air, water, and soil unclean or contaminate.
Okay. So things that makes the air, water, and soil unclean and contaminated. What is that?
It's pollutant.
Okay, pollutants is correct. Okay, one wrong answer only, Quang. This one only. So everything, the rest is correct. Okay, 5 points. All right, next one, Quang. So just say if it's T for true or F for false. All right, number 1, Quang. Environmental pollution results from natural disasters.
It's true.
Oh, it's false. Number 2, the greenhouse effect is a result of water pollution.
Uh, uh, it's true.
It's false. Okay, because it's a result of air pollution. Number 3, using a lot of fertilizers can reduce soil fertility. True or false?
Um, 2.
Okay, next one, number four, Kwang. Water pollutants are things such as detergents, pesticides, oil, other chemicals, and rubbish blockages in rivers that make water contaminated.
Uh, is um is 2.
Okay, number five, noise pollution can increase heart rate and damage hearing.
Is 2.
Okay, last one, environmental pollution needs to be taken care for the sake of the environment and the people that live on it.
Is um is phones.
It's true. Okay. So well, this is wrong, wrong, correct, 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 and wrong. All right. Good job, Kwang. 3 points for you. Okay, so now Kwang, look at the photos and tell me the types of pollution. Okay, so look at picture number one. What kind of pollution is that, Kwang?
Is uh um is um uh uh fertilizer.
Again, fur,
Fertilizer.
soil pollution. That's soil pollution. Okay, how about number two? What kind of pollution is that?
Water pollution.
Yes, that's correct. Number three,
Uh, Air pollution.
air pollution. Okay, next one, Kwang. Number four is
Noise
bawal
pollution.
tumawa. Noise pollution. That's correct. Okay, very good, Kwang. So 3 points for you. Oh, okay. So now, Kwang, let's answer activity number two. Read a text in the reading section again and complete the table below. Include your ideas if necessary. Okay, so here, Kwang, all you have to do here is to tell me the type of pollution and the consequence of it. Okay, so I can turn it back on the previous page. So can you read first the example, the first one?
Um, Fossil fuel burning by motor vehicle factories, aircraft and rockets. Uh, Type of pollution is air pollution, a series of environment problems such as urban greenhouse effect, global warming, and health problems.
Okay. So this is an example of the activity. Okay. So how about the number two, Kwang?
Um, fertility, fertility and pesticide and pesticide spray harmful rapid and chemical through in the river is water pollution.
Okay. So now, what is the type of pollution here?
Um, uh, uh, is um is
Do you want me to turn it back?
uh, um, um,
Do you want to look at the text again?
uh, yes,
Okay. So again, look at the type of pollution here, okay? Wait a minute. Let me turn it back. Okay, so here, Kwang, look at the text. You can find the answer there.
um, um, is a result of putting pollutants such as the range pesticides and other chemicals in the
Okay, so
river,
mm-hmm.
which makes the water unclean or contaminated.
Okay, so what kind of pollution is that?
It's a water pollution.
Okay, it's soil. It's soil pollution. All right. So what do you think is the consequence when you have a soil pollution, Kwang? What do you think will be the
Uh,
problem or the consequence?
uh, uh, it's uh, 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 it's uh, uh, uh,
What will be the consequence when there is a soil pollution? What will happen?
um, um, uh, uh, mm, mm,
Do you have any idea, Kwang?
mm. I can't think.
Okay, do you want to read? Again, what are the consequences of having a soil pollution?
Uh, Soil pollution.
Yeah, soil
Uh,
pollution.
and the long-term effect of soil pollution and contaminant vegetation and the decrease of soil fertility.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so soil pollution means it's contaminated vegetation of the decrease of soil fertility, leading to the negative utilization of land. Okay, so let's skip here, Kwang. So that's very difficult. Okay, so now let's listen. Wait a minute. Before we listen to it, Kwang, I want you first to look at the photo and describe it. Okay, so what can you say about the photo here, Kwang?
Um, they they plant a tree.
Yes, they are planting a tree. So who are these people?
Uh,
Who do you think
it,
are these people? Are they students? Oh, who are they?
they uh, they environmental protection.
Environmental protection. Okay, so they are planting trees. Okay, that's good, Kwang. All right, so here, Kwang, I'm going to play a short recording. This is a student's talk or conversation. Okay, so you just have to choose the correct answer here.
Unit 9, page 43. Skills. Activity 2. Listen to a student's talk. What is he talking about? Tick the correct box. The environment is the natural world in which people, animals, and plants live. The natural environment has been seriously affected and degraded by human activities through many decades. For instance, the burning of fossil fuels by factories and motor vehicles has led to air pollution and resulted in acid rains, greenhouse effect, and global warming. The use of harmful chemicals in agriculture has led to serious soil pollution and health problems. Deforestation for land use has affected the ecosystem and led to the extinction of rare animals and extreme floods and land erosion. Harmful rubbish and sewage dumped in rivers and oceans has polluted the water and harmed aquatic animals. There are many human activities having serious impacts on the natural environment. They have changed and degraded the natural environment and led to various health problems. We should do something immediately to protect our environment. For instance, we should control the burning of fossil fuels and encourage forestation to replace deforestation. In addition, there should be appropriate places to dump harmful rubbish and chemicals to reduce the rate of water pollution, a threat to human health and a danger to aquatic animals. To minimise the rate of environmental degradation and to raise awareness of its threats, the preservation of the environment should be included in education and mass media. People should make every effort to preserve the environment for the next generation.
All right. So, Kwang, what do you think is the man talking about? You choose one only.
Is be natural resource depletion.
Unit 9.
Okay. It's letter C, environmental degradation. Okay, so one more time, Kwang. This is our last activity, okay? So let's listen first.
Unit 9. Page 43. Skills. Activity 3.
Listen again, tick the words you hear, look up the meanings of unfamiliar words in a dictionary.
The environment is the natural world in which people, animals, and plants live. The natural environment has been seriously affected and degraded by human activities through many decades. For instance, the burning of fossil fuels by factories and motor vehicles has led to air pollution and resulted in acid rains, greenhouse effect, and global warming. The use of harmful chemicals in agriculture has led to serious soil pollution and health problems. Deforestation for land use has affected the ecosystem and led to the extinction of rare animals and extreme floods and land erosion. Harmful rubbish and sewage dumped in rivers and oceans has polluted the water and harmed aquatic animals. There are many human activities having serious impacts on the natural environment. They have changed and degraded the natural environment and led to various health problems. We should do something immediately to protect our environment. For instance, we should control the burning of fossil fuels and encourage forestation to replace deforestation. In addition, there should be appropriate places to dump harmful rubbish and chemicals to reduce the rate of water pollution, a threat to human health and a danger to aquatic animals. To minimize the rate of environmental degradation and to raise awareness of its threats, the preservation of the environment should be included in education and mass media. People should make every effort to preserve the environment for the next generation.
Okay, so Kwang, look at the screen. All right, so now you have to tell me the words that you have heard in the recording. Okay, so what are the words that you have heard there, Kwang?
It's reuse.
What is it?
Is to reuse.
Reuse. Oh, there's no reuse here.
Yeah.
You choose some of the words here that you have heard in the recording.
2, 4, 6, and 7.
2, 4, 6, and 7. Okay, so let's
Unit
see.
9. Page 43.
2, 4, 6, and 7. Okay, so 2. Wait a minute, I will tick. So here's 2, 4, 6, and 7. Okay, so you got 3 points here, Kwang. But also, the grade that is used, erosion is also used, and sewage. Okay, so almost all the words here are being used in the recording. All right, so well, Kwang, that will be all for tonight. So I'm going to see you again on Monday in our next class, okay?
Okay.
All right, that will be all, Kwang. Good night and chukbungon.
Goodbye.